This is the presentation on South Sudan by Sean Rona, Michael Hasbrook, Ben Persglove, and William Johnson. On July 29, 2011, South Sudan gained independence from Sudan. The country is now divided into 3 provinces with 10 total states. This is a current map of the states of South Sudan. Juba is the capital city of the country, located in the state of Central Equatoria. This slide shows the distribution of the population of South Sudan by states. This data is based on census population estimates from 2008. This slide shows the watershed of South Sudan. It is important to note that the country is subject to heavy flooding and bridges are also vulnerable to damage by floodwaters. The bridges can also be rigged with explosive ordnance by militants, terrorists, or individual actors. This map shows the road system of South Sudan. Most of the roads are in bad condition from lack of maintenance, washout from flooding, and explosive ordnance. Roads can also be used as choke points for attacks on civilians and foreign nationals by individual actors, militants, and terrorist organizations. Some roads may even be rigged with IEDs and landmines due to the civil war, tribal conflicts, and terrorism. Roads in remote areas of South Sudan are also noted to be extremely dangerous for travelers due to lack of security assets and being unpaved. These are the main ethnic groups and tribes of South Sudan. Some of the members of these tribes have formed militias in order to protect their tribes or act out against other tribes and the government. This slide shows the location of the permanent refugee camps that are run by the United Nations. Most of these camps are subject to militia and terrorist attacks. There have also been many attacks on some of these camps noted in the past 2 years. This map shows the estimated population of refugees from each state of the country. Keep in mind that this data is from 2014. On the top of the map, you can also see that we listed the number of refugees from bordering regions. This slide shows various actor groups that we have found within our dataset. Most, if not all, of these groups work along with other militant organizations or civilian groups in order to attack targets. Sometimes they would attack government targets, such as the Sudanese and South Sudanese government. Other times they attack civilians and other tribes. The following slides have maps of the locations of various events that occurred over the past 5 years in South Sudan. These are the classification types that we use to describe the events. Some events were classified based on the actor and victim relationships. The number of each incident is noted in the legends of each map. This map shows the incidents in South Sudan from 2009 to 2011. As you can see, we have many instances of government violence, which we classified as violence perpetrated by the government against civilian and tribal groups. This map shows incidents in South Sudan in 2012. This map shows the incidents in South Sudan in 2013. As you can see, there are a number of social conflicts as well as government violence incidents. This map shows the incidents in 2014. As you can see, we have a number of incidents from various types. It is very important to note the location of these incidents throughout all of the years that we collected data.